Okay. All right. There we go. Got a fair and a decent show for you. All right, let's get this underway. Penne alla vodka.
Looking to make a restaurant quality Italian dish at home? Really quickly, I just want to show you how I chop onions. Use your knuckles as a guide. When the knife is closer to your hand, you actually have a lot more awareness and control, so don't make big movements. The knife is moving very little, but...
Whoa, Slick! Why not just slide the knife down halfway through the onion and then create the dice from that? Or, you know, a third of the way down, a third of the way down. Are you seriously going to tell me you're going to take all those slices you just fucking made and dice them? All right, Slick.
Your knuckles are guiding it away from your precious fingertips, which you need for so many things. And then you can just give it a rough chop after it's sliced. Tragic if I cut myself.
Okay, so now you're just chopping onions. So you're not dicing them, you're chopping them. There's a difference, Slick. And again, I'm being a little harder on him because he has 4.5 million subscribers. So he does arrive to the professional ranks.
Oh my gosh, after showing you the fumes.
Do you know if you get the fucking root of the onion on, you wouldn't have this problem, Slick?
Some garlic up. My recipe calls for 4 cloves. However, 4 to 6, 4 to 8, 1 head of garlic. It's really totally up to you. I would...
No, there's this guy's 4.5. This guy's 4.25 million subscribers. No, there's a big difference between the amount of garlic that you had and your finished product.
Never judge using more garlic. We're gonna cook this down for about 5 minutes while stirring occasionally, but right now we have to add in half a teaspoon of salt, a good pinch of red pepper flakes. When I saw this at the store, I basically died and I had to buy it.
Yeah, Jake, it's amazing. There are people that actually measure out their spices, dumbass. Jake, I'm not the only one that uses measured spices. Also, again, many successful restaurants use garlic.
Keep an eye on it and move it around. It's so funny because I actually don't at all like penne alla vodka out of a bottle or a can, but when you make it at home, it is completely different. It's transcendently delicious. Oh my God.
Yeah, no shit. This is why I can never have jarred sauce of the marinara or fettuccine variety or vodka variety. I can't have jarred spaghetti sauce anymore unless it was jarred like a week ago.
Gosh, you gotta make this recipe. My onions all softened, and right now we're gonna add in that garlic. We're gonna stir this around occasionally, make sure it doesn't burn, and just wait till it softens a bit. Probably around 2 minutes. After the garlic.
All right, I'm willing to run a poll. Which do you think? Do you think this guy is a simp or a... Well, let's put it official. What do you think this guy is? For the love of God and Christ on his cross. Alright. Gay or simp?
Not just like a little drop. It's a full cup or 240 mLs. I mean, it's a lot, but this is penne alla vodka. Pour it in.
I've never added that much vodka to penne vodka, so okay. Now I'm interested.
You want to cook. I'm going to use clean hands, so don't worry. We're going to break these up like this, just by squeezing them.
Oh, I never do this. Because then either I have to get an immersion blender out or pour everything into a blender and blend it later anyway.
It's a little gory. I really enjoy using the whole tomatoes in this recipe, but my husband Brian is a crushed tomato.
Well, I guess I can kill that thing. He's gay. And I don't know, maybe it's because you like squeezing balls in your hands.
All of my savory recipes in one playlist for you. But now, it's time for a bite.
What'd you have, the rest off of your fucking husband's chest? Next time we're gonna have a bite, have a proper bite, not just one penne noodle. Alright, this is a completely unknown cook named Lanetta, cook and eat with me, penne, rigatoni, chicken Alfredo on a gloomy day. Okay, let's go. Oh no! Don't, no, dear, no, sweetheart. Don't get jarred sauce. If you can cook chicken competently, you can make Alfredo sauce competently. It's not that hard.
And I want to cook some chicken Alfredo.
Alright, I don't want to be a complete asshole. Actually, no. Yes, I do. Why do you have the shower cap on outside of the shower? Alright, my only real great gripe is the turning utensil she has. Never use a fork!
Cook a lot, but I think it's like important to learn how to cook. I think it's important for every person to know how to cook something. Like,
yes, it is. And if you listen to Big Daddy Dave, I'll teach you how to make a proper chicken fettuccine Alfredo with penne. Don't worry, I got this. Well, why are you rinsing the chicken? All right, I'm just going to stop, and I'm just going to say, okay, this is for some religious reason because of the head garb. I don't know of a religion that requires cleansing the chicken before you cook it. But again, I don't want to say there isn't one. But, alright, you keep doing you, sweetheart.
these things. So yeah.
Had them on the... Okay, you've had them on the stove in a frying pan. Are you gonna... What are you gonna do? Oh, God in heaven of all. Alright, you drenched them with water, alright.
And I don't measure. I just don't got no patience to measure anything, guys. Yes, I'm wearing a bonnet. So yes. Rio, I like complete seasoning. Is there anything that I'm missing to this meal? Is there anything I'm missing? But yeah, that's my niece watching TV in the background, so don't. It says
poultry seasoning! You use it for turkey! Like, do you legally live in this apartment, or did you just break in?
The word for meat, I can't say it's SOP. Should I add this?
No! It's for turkey or stuffing! Not pasta!
A lot of seasoning. Should I add this stuff? Should I add it?
You're an American, and you seem like you might be a sweet girl. Fucking don't. And get the diaper off your fucking head.
I'm not sure if I should add this, guys. I don't think so.
It's meant to be added to turkey. Fuck you.
Let's see. Can y'all hear me or what?
Why, in the name of Satan's ballsack, did you grab a meat fork? Why? Why? There is nothing you're going to need except for maybe plating, where you're going to need a goddamn fork. But okay, you have your fork, you do you. No! 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 Ow! Oh, God! Oh, no! No! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, fuck! Oh, God, no. God in heaven. Why didn't you just bake the fucking chicken tenders then? Oh, God, no, no, no. Oh, God, no. Just, no, no. Oh, God.
It's hard to do two things at once.
Like, Jesus Christ, I was really hoping I could root for her and give her some pointers and something, but Jesus fucking Christ. No, this is not a spatula. This is not how you flip meat. You don't flip it with the devil's pitchfork. You flip it with a spatula, or if that fails you, a spoon. Or a wooden paddle. I don't give a shit which. Alright. You know what? I don't really feel like doing this anymore, so good night, everybody.
Actually, the flesh of the poblanos.
I honestly, if I had to do it, I don't know if I'd do it with a broiler. I might do it with a cast iron pan. And just get that sumbitch so ridiculously hot that, yeah, the skin just blackens.
Turns out a little softer when you roast under a broiler than when you are.
But no, this is another reason why I am not going to give up my gas stove. Fuck you, and fuck anyone that says we should get rid of gas stoves. I like roasted poblanos, and you can only do it on these things. Fuck you.
Film it with oil. I'm using olive oil here because I think it's really delicious with poblanos, but you could use vegetable oil for this. Slide these onions.
I don't know how high I'd go with olive oil, because olive oil has a low smoke point and can turn into a bitter pile of shit. Like, seriously, bitterer than your fucking mother-in-law's cunt.
Ready. I'm going to set them to the side.
All right, next time I do roasted poblanos, I'm going to try this technique. I'm going to jack up the heat and jack these motherfuckers to the ground. Because it took me a while, but I think I had my heat low because I was worried about setting the fucking peppers on fire, but...
nicely caramelized onions and garlic.
Okay, now what the fuck is he doing? I never do poblano strips. These are not green peppers, my dog.
We'll season it. I'll meet you back in just a few minutes.
The only thing I would say is I don't know everything about this pan, but it's generally a bad idea to use metal tools in a non-stick pan. Now, this could be cast iron, which is fine. Could be cast aluminum, which I believe is fine. But if it's non-stick, don't use your fucking goddamn metal tools in that shit. It'll scratch the shit out of it. And then you gotta throw the fucker away.
Season it. It'll take about a teaspoon or so of salt to get this seasoned appropriately. There you go. You've got the classic rajas con crema.
So no pepper? What's wrong with pepper? Everyone likes pepper. I like pepper. Mexicans like pepper.
Suelo or tacos de guisados. You would find that there. They would scoop it out of one of those beautiful earthenware pots, if that's what the people are working with, and they would put a little bit of
Why are soft-spoken men the biggest beta bitches?
really beautiful. Now, my personal favorite is to take this to another level of add-ins, okay? Classic, classic, classic.
Right,
but
what
I
are
like
we
to add
adding?
greens to mine. So I have
Why?
kale here. This is about an 8-ounce.
Why are you adding kale? Also, that doesn't even look like kale, but okay, fine. Another species of kale. Why are you adding kale? Why? To white guy this up?
Bunch. You cut it into squares that are about an inch.
Jesus Christ, normally when I see you, I like you. Now you're... What the fuck are you doing?
Or so, and then I always cook it or blanch it using the microwave.
MLK would most likely support Trump. Because Trump's like, you know, content of character versus, you know, I get this position because I'm black.
Add that too. Or maybe you want to go full bore and have some shredded chicken in there. I'm going to show you what this is like if you add both of these, because this makes such an incredible meal. So we're going to put this back on the heat here, and I'm going to take our microwave blanched kale and add that to the skillet. I'm going to add this pulled chicken, so kind of coarse shreds of chicken. Now, the cream won't be enough for that, so I'm going to scrape in the rest of this cream.
By the way, for tacos, your chicken is way too chunky, my dude.
That sweetness of browned onion.
Dude, you're not gonna heat up the fucking tortillas? Oh, God, you can't even give them 10 seconds in a pan? Oh, God. Oh, God, I hate
And
life.
now we've got lots of...
All right, now, look, in truth, those little shells are actually way closer to a taco you would get in Mexico. But I don't care about that. I'm here in America. Where's my big-ass burrito shell? Fucking brilliant.
Again, you can see the long guns, you can see the...
Emily, you're cute as a button. That's what we've always said. That's what I've always said. Jesus. Well, if you ever want to get reassured that you're cute as a button, Emily, Veronica, just make sure, just ask the question again.
Every man